Hello there. Last week, Joe Thum shared his story of resilience. After being self-employed for more than 20 years, Joe took the plunge and joined the corporate world as a customer service and marketing executive. This week, I'll be speaking to IT veteran Vincent C., who took a leap of faith to start a new career in an entirely different industry. Hello, Vincent.
Hi.
First, tell me briefly about your career journey.
I was in the hospitality industry for more than 20 over years. With the growing of e-commerce, logistics sector become a fast-moving area. I have a penchant to go into the logistics industry. I took up an advanced diploma course in supply chain management a few years ago.
The advanced diploma course, you took it up before you were let go from your previous company.
Yes.
Were you glad that you had the foresight to do so?
Yes, I consider I'm quite lucky.
You are being very humble. You said lucky, but I said foresight. Okay. How did you feel when you actually found out on the day that you were told that the company is undergoing restructuring and that we're letting you go after 20 years?
It's quite sudden, but I prepared, since I already got the skills on that, I'm prepared to go for the new challenge.
How did you feel when you were informed about it?
Nothing surprised. A lot of industry have some structure. I think it's expected for me. It's just a matter of time only. So I already get myself ready a few years ago. So I'm quite okay on that.
You were not the least bit angry, resentful. How could you do this to me?
I think it's time to go, have to go. I think you have to accept the facts.
What was the first thing that you do after you knew that you were going to be let go?
Okay, I will start searching for job opportunity. So just happened that one of these days I stepped into the career sector. I met my career coach. So from there I start my journey.
Tell me more about that.
Because I've been job for many years. I don't have the interview skills, writing CV, this sort of thing. So with my career coach guidance, I'm able to rebuild my confidence.
Was it difficult rebuilding your confidence?
Unique times. I went in and out for editing my CV. These are the challenge which I never expect. In the oldest day, one CV you can cover all types of jobs. But in today's market, this is not the practice. You really need to customize your CV to meet your job requirement.
So you had said that with your career coach, you would do up CVs and she would throw it back to you because it was not good enough.
Yes.
How did that feel? Like you were taking an exam or something?
Yeah, quite stressful. But I learned a lot from there. Yes.
You are very optimistic, Vincent. How do you do it?
I think in life you need to learn. Every day keep moving. So for me, there's always things to be learned every day.
So you were telling me about the writing of the CVs,
Yes.
which as one would imagine is something quite simple, but not like quite you expected.
Yes.
Was that the lowest point?
Especially when I got so many years of experience, to reformat into a paragraph is very challenging. But with my career coach, they showed me some so-called sample. I realized that it's really outdated.
How long were you in between jobs?
I'm considered quite lucky in the sense that I'm also doing some part-time job, so I'm able to coach my daily expense.
Tell me about the rejections, a story about the rejections that you had or not hearing back from the company whom you just had an interview with. Yeah. Do you have a story that you can share?
Okay, of course disappointment should be there, but just take it positive.
How do you take that positive? I mean, someone just says, well, we don't want you. How do you take that positively?
So just go back and think, why I failed? Because of my skill set or because of my interview skills? These are all the factors you need to consider. Can be external, can be internal.
How did you find out about the professional conversion program?
It just happened that I shopped around a shopping mall, and happened I saw a career center over there. So it made up my mind that why don't I give myself a chance to understand more about the career development. I started with the how to write a good CV, how to handle an interview. One of the day, the career coach sounded to me that, hey, You know, there's a career job fair. He encouraged me to go in and try. So from there, I start with my this attach and train program.
So they basically attach you to a new company in a new industry.
Yes.
So that you learn on the job.
Yes.
And then you prove yourself.
Yes.
And then you get to stay on in the job.
Right.
When you joined your new company, did you have any doubt that whether they will keep you or not?
Okay, I take it as a full-time job, although it's so-called a training program.
That was the mentality you went in with.
Yes, that's why positive. Just tell yourself, be positive.
What was the hardest thing when you first started out in the new industry?
I think the environment, the work process, workflow, everything is totally different which I used to be. So I need time to adjust myself, to adapt it.
Give me an example. What was the most difficult?
This is the first time I step into the big warehouse, which I need to follow a lot of safety rules. Yeah, so these are the areas which first day when I went to my company, I'm not get used to it.
Logistics is quite different, you know. What about people around you? Were you able to get used to them?
No, I'm quite very lucky. I got a group of good colleagues around me, so they're helping me a lot, especially for the first few months, because I not get used to the supply chains terms. So these are the challenge which I need to face, and I learn from them a lot. Although they are much younger than me, some can be even my son, but they are willing to share with me. So we work as a team to overcome everyday challenge.
How long was the internship like? Is that what you call the attachment?
Yeah.
How long was it supposed to last before the company decides whether to keep you or not?
Okay, supposed to be 1 year, but I only did it about 7 months, 7 to 8 months.
Before they
Secured,
confirmed
yeah,
you.
secured.
Tell me about how you felt when your company confirmed you as an employee.
I'm really surprised in the sense that I make it less than a year.
What is your best lesson from this whole restructuring experience to switching to a new industry?
Change is not easy, but it's necessary. You need to get yourself prepared to adapt.
What do you think is your value add as a veteran IT person to the new company?
With my IT knowledge, I'm able to integrate the IT skill with the current warehouse workflow and the operations part to help the company to increase productivity and also cost saving.
Vincent's story of resilience is truly inspiring, proving that age is no barrier when starting out in a new industry and even excelling in it.